We designed our master programs, European Union law and European competition law and regulation, with a common educational vision. This vision builds on the idea of the T-shaped EU lawyer. The T-shaped EU lawyer are going to be graduates who combine in-depth EU law knowledge with professional skills. These professional skills are not necessarily legal skills, but nevertheless indispensable for our graduates' future careers.
So the concept of the T-shaped lawyer, of course, consists of a vertical bar and a horizontal bar. Now, the vertical bar represents in-depth knowledge of EU law. And one of the ways in how to do that is, in fact, by focusing on giving the students the tools to unlock the diverse fields of EU law and give them, so to speak, the grammar of European Union law. The horizontal bar of the T-shaped lawyer represents all the different skills that we would like students to engage with. And you can think, of course, of communicative skills, collaborative skills, but also, for example, skills that engage in reflecting on your professional identity. Think about all kinds of ethical issues that, as a lawyer, you may be confronted with. Furthermore, in our track, we have a very international, diverse classroom, and that diversity of the classroom is really an asset that we really try to build on in our teaching program. An example of the horizontal bar is, in fact, peer learning. So peer learning is really where students learn how to really receive, give and implement each other's feedback, which is vital also if you want to improve the communicative and collaborative skills of the group.
We also put a great emphasis on academic skills, such as presentation skills and writing skills. We especially developed a project of academic writing. This project helps students to deepen their learning process, but also to develop independent thinking, as well as creative thinking about legal developments in their broader economic, social and political context.
So in both the tracks, we really try to create a real community of students. And so a community of students, all of course sharing this interest in EU law. And to that effect, we organize all kinds of extracurricular activities like a study trip to Brussels or a career event, or we visit other relevant institutions in the Netherlands. And in fact, most of these activities are organized by the students themselves through their own association called Eureka.
We believe that our educational vision of the T-shaped EU lawyer prepares students to become the EU lawyers of the 21st century.